In a dramatic escalation of tensions that has the world holding its breath, the Middle East has erupted into what many fear could become a full-blown international crisis. Let me break down what's happening in this rapidly unfolding situation. It all started when U.S. military forces launched a series of precision strikes targeting Iranian nuclear facilities. Under the cover of darkness, American stealth bombers executed what Pentagon officials described as strategic operations, striking deep within Iranian territory. The mission was precise, calculated, and sent shockwaves through the international community. But Iran's response was swift and fierce. Within hours, Iranian Revolutionary Guard forces launched multiple missiles at U.S. military bases in both Iraq and Syria. The night sky lit up as these missiles found their targets, with Iran's supreme leader declaring these strikes a righteous response to American aggression and labeling the U.S. actions as nothing less than an act of war. What's particularly concerning is how this conflict is growing in other global powers. Russia and China have both strongly condemned the U.S. strikes, with Moscow calling for an emergency UN Security Council meeting. The United Nations Secretary General has issued an urgent warning about what they're calling a spiral of chaos that threatens to destabilize not just the Middle East, but potentially the entire global order. Think about it. We're watching a situation where 3 nuclear powers are now involved in an increasingly tense standoff. The stakes couldn't be higher, and the margin for error couldn't be smaller. Every decision, every military move, every diplomatic statement carries the weight of potential catastrophe. What makes this situation even more volatile is the complex web of alliances and interests in the region. We're not just talking about Iran and the United States anymore. This involves Israel, Saudi Arabia, Russia, China, and numerous other regional players, each with their own agenda and red lines. As we watch these events unfold, one thing becomes crystal clear. We're at a critical crossroads where the next few moves could either lead to de-escalation or push us toward a conflict that nobody wants, but everybody might be powerless to prevent. The world watches and waits, hoping that diplomacy can still prevail in these darkest of hours.